Alright guys, here it is. You guys been asking for this one. This is my 4-minute review of the Beatbot iSkim robotic pool skimmer. Now I've been using this for about 2 to 3 weeks now and I absolutely love it, but man oh man, this thing is definitely pricey, and today I'm going to tell you if I think it's worth it or not. Now this definitely is high end, and as I mentioned in the original Beatbot Aqua Sense video, Beatbot is definitely a premium brand, but it's not all sunshine and roses. I do have one minor con with this, which I'll mention in just a moment towards the end of this video. And by far, this is my favorite pool skimmer robot to date, but that comes at a very hefty price, which is way too much for this. But to be honest, I would definitely buy this myself, which I did, and I absolutely love it. But Beatbot has sent me a couple other robots before, but this one I bought with my own funds because I thought it was totally worth it, and I love their other products. So it is hefty price, but definitely worth it. Now this thing does have an app where you can log into it and control it, but there's no need for it. You can actually just set it into the water and it will do this as pattern and do your entire pool, do the edges, and then start all over again. Obviously it might miss things every now and then just because of the way the water flows and the leaves. And I have a bunch of trees and pine needles and other stuff all blowing into the pool. And this thing gets it all before it falls down deep into the pool or ends up in the pool skimmer. And it just keeps the overall pool absolutely clean. Now I tend to leave mine in the pool pretty much full time. I do take it out at night and charge it up, but during the day it's getting charged up by the sun because it has that great solar panel on top. And then at night I take it out and charge it up with that magnetic charger. It's really easy to use. I wish there was a base for this like their other robots, but I kind of understand it's really hard to do on something like this, but maybe they can work on that in the next version. Now like I said, this has an app and I absolutely love how you can steer the skimmer to wherever you want, like a remote control boat, and your kids are going to absolutely love that feature. You can also dispense the clarifying agent, which that is a minor con that I have with this. I think that's just a marketing scheme. Who knows what that stuff actually does? I didn't notice any difference, but maybe you do, but I just don't see any need for it. I think it's just an added cost. You can only use it 4 times and then you have to buy another cartridge, and I just think that's just a waste of money unless you see a need for it. I personally do not. Now when I do need to clean this out, which I clean out every night, press the button on the top and then pull out the basket. I wish the basket was totally open, but this one is totally sealed and you have to kind of lift up the little lever, and it's just not the best basket design in my opinion, but nevertheless it's not that hard to do. I just wish it was totally open and you can just squirt it out, but you have to open the basket instead. Now one thing about this basket which I really love that I haven't seen in any pool skimmer, it's actually an issue with a lot of other pool skimmers, is when it does go into reverse, which by the way, if this gets stuck in any place, like maybe the built-in pool skimmer, which a lot of robotic pool skimmers tend to get stuck in, this one will go into reverse. And when it's in reverse, sometimes some of that junk comes out of the basket. But what Beatbot did here is that they have a door that swings up when it's in reverse to prevent any junk from coming out from the basket. And it's just brilliant and so simple, and it works quite well. Nothing came out of the basket, and I really love this design. But all in all, I absolutely love this robotic pool skimmer. It is definitely my favorite to date. It is high end and definitely very premium, but if you do want the best of the best, then this is definitely it, and it comes at a hefty price. All right guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope this video was helpful. See you guys on the next one.